What fucking song is this? Mm-hmm. I am responding to YouTube comments, but I hope everyone's doing good. Crash and burn, that's what you're gonna do when you're the masters of the assholes fight. Up from the bottom and into the top was the first time I feel alive. Alright, I do... Button, thank you. I do not have a plan for today. I've been up for maybe like an hour, and I was gonna cook something tonight, but I need to clean my pan and clear my countertop, which I haven't done yet. So instead, we're playing video games. Hope everyone's doing good though. I've not done much today. I took out the trash. Hi Gums. Why are you shaking your head at me? Don't do that. Oh, I didn't spend blood points on Hunty. Whoops. I'll do it in killer cues. Have you guys seen the horse licking armpit gif?
stay. All of you.
Weroak? Pay to win guy? No lethal. I find that hard to believe. Or he just didn't see me. Twitch pause. The horse looking armpit gif. If the answer is no, that's fine. I just want people to be aware of it. It's been clogging my Twitter and I could not be a happier woman. Return to rat. Yeah, you really think I'm gonna rat even with the build? You think I'm gonna do that, Gums? I'll run the perks, but I'm not gonna, that's not gonna happen. I hate to tell you. I'll probably put on counter force with it. In case I encounter a totem build. I don't like ratting. Maybe I should be ratting. There was something in the air like 2 days ago though, because I faced like 2 separate P100 Claudettes doing like stealth builds with like Soul Survivor and keys. And I'm like, what's that about? Like, that's not normal, no? It's weird. Also, I've gotten better at clickbait because the last video I posted got over 1,000 views when I woke up today. So that's fun. Because I labeled it the downfall of 9.4.0 PTB. But the video itself is actually really positive. Because there's nothing to complain about. So I'm happy with it. Also, yesterday, I finished the dispatch video. It's done. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, but that will go up at the end of March. Quite proud of myself. Because you said you were getting a furry PNG. Oh, I haven't actually calmed it yet. I bought RE9, and then there's something I want from Vex, and then I'm gonna comment. But I'm thinking, like, bat, I think. Like a vampire bat. I don't think they can hit me here. At least from this side. Or unless they orbital. The good news is that you put in that build request at the start of stream, so I'll be able to easily see what it is. Possible... Is Leon gonna get the unhook? Hopefully. I'm gonna assume Leon's unhooking. And judging from... Don't go also don't go down basement, please. Good luck. Also, hi. Hi, Nat. Last second swap. That's a beautiful 70-second hook state. Sad news is that I'm the one with the body blocking build, but I can't get there in time. Because someone has to stay on gen, so this is unfortunate. They could hit me here. This gen is not safe to do. The smart thing for Ada to do, I think she has resurgence, but the smart thing for her to do is literally to not go a main building again. Well, she does to go down that side, but we can't risk another basement unhook. Unless I unhook, because I can use Duty of Care and then they scare you away. Does she finish the heal in front of his face? That was so hot. That was so epic and cool. One. I go pick up Leon. Never mind. 11's on it. Let's go buy a block. Can't get there in time. Is that Agi? I can't get that. Never mind. So I could buy a bot, but didn't work out. He might check behind this rock, but I don't think he will. Plus, last gen gets done. Average were elk gameplay. The proxy camp meter is building, but I think the proxy camp meter is gonna take too long to build for it to matter. Yeah. Delayed it. Oh my god, he fucking missed. How does he keep... Why can't I get around you? Oh my god. Leon. That's 2 stacks of metal, man. Imagine the mad grit potential here. Okay, Ada can go off and heal with her medkit if there's more than one heal in it. The champion of light fixated goes really hard. Thank you, 11. Darkness revealed, possibly. He's looking for Leon. Are you gonna pick me up first, or do you want Leon? I'm just gonna crawl away, because if I separate my... Yeah! And now if he picks up me, they get a safe unhook on Leon, and if they don't, then I can rush in, buy a block, take a hit when unhooking. Okay. Problem here is gonna be the basement hook. Like a cricket? Wait, like a cricket OC? So much faster for me to use a medkit with botany. I want my unhook. Auto aim into Leon. Unfortunate. Ah, I was trying to force 11 there. That didn't count as a protection hit? Fuck, I could have gone Metal of Man. That sucks. I was hoping for my last Mellow Man stack there, but Leon went away too far. Unfortunate. If I had my normal build of Deliverance, that would have been really nice. Although when they unhook, if I can force the Endurance hit... Yeah, if I can force the Endurance hit, we'll be fine. Because then I'll also get Medal of Man up from the protection hit from that. Unless, where Elk forces everyone else out here. One of them has a healing build, what the fuck? Running in the 90s. Oh, miss. Medal of Man, doesn't matter. Ah, it didn't work. We don't have enough time to fully reset and then get her. Unlucky. Why half the huntresses you see werewolves or Baba Yagas? I think because the skin's expensive. Like, genuinely, I think it's just because the skin's expensive. You know, we got the Ada out, and that's who was chased all game. So I'll take that as a dub. But also, Werelk is pay to win. Still, after
This cannot possibly be real.
so long. Was Viant Orman? Well, this is the thing that you gotta consider, right? The people who don't have Baba Yaga or Werelk actually play the character, so they're the scariest ones you can get. At least in my opinion, I could be wrong. Hold up, I gotta equip the full Trapper reskin outfit. We're gonna play a Trapper game later. Alright, what was the build that Gums wanted? Extra sensory, urban, open-handed, counter force. Mama wants totems. They were waiting on me. Can I buy the Arella skin yet with shells, with shards?
Let's get out of here.
Gen. What is this 3 gen? Power build usage. Build usage. Totem. Build usage. What a game to put on Counterforce. Thrill Ruin? Oh, I win. One over there. And do the clock too. Not the clock in that corner though. Fuck that. I think Eddie's gonna go do the clock actually. Hi Senti, welcome in. You must know. I'm thinking vampire bat. You heard furry? I'm thinking of getting a furry PNG because I want to bait furry artists into getting fan art made on Twitter by posting it. Plus, I also think an entity furry would be kind of cool. There were 2 bones over there, or does he have Pentimento? He must have Pentimento, because there's no way. Which means 3 of his perks are totem related. What's yours? I don't know what mine would be. Whenever I ask people, they give me like 6 different ones. And Hive Mind? Full totems. How do you know I'm back there? You can't aim down. I want my Penti. I want the Penti totem. Henry. Henry, I want your Pentimento. Good hit. I want my Pentimento, Henry. See, the smart play there... I'm gonna go back for his Penti. I want it. I want the totem. See, the smarter play there, at least in my opinion, is to just hold your power while going towards the locker. Oh, Eddie's already on it. Next totem. There.
Prepare yourself.
And then he'll come this way and activate Pentimento, I guarantee. Is he gonna tunnel out Hinata? Maybe not. Totem. Resurgence. Clean. Totem. He activated Penty in the corner again. How doesn't Counterforce just infinitely stack speed, by the way, or am I crazy? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can't hit tab and do stuff anymore? Okay. It does? Glorious. All totems are now gone, but we'll probably put Penty back up right there.
I am inevitable.
Dude, the one round I put on Counterforce, I get a guy with a full totem build. How unfortunate for him.
You will not escape.
The problem is that the moment that Hinata dies, we basically lose. He's too strong of a killer now for a 3v1. Blast mine. I want that totem. This is so stupid. Totem. I love my totems. Still sight's so useless now though. Yeah, power creep.
Prepare yourself.
I was so like get power crept in our 2 years. Good question. Girl Scout cookies? Why? Who's to blame but you? For that one. Oh. Interesting. When did you get set up? You want hatch grabs? Okay, hatch grabs don't need to come back. No. Those can stay gone. Hook grabs though. Those should come back. I forgot that I named my YouTube stream that. Hook grabs are perfect and had nothing wrong with them. What about carry grabs? Where you can carry 2 survivors at once? Wait, that'd be kind of gas, actually. I don't know where he is. Where is he? Hello? Oh, he's over there. So if you get chased, you just want to run in this corner because all the gens are over here. Nah. He's never gonna commit to that corner. He's gonna wind up hitting Blast Mine a few times, I think. No, go next on it for the 3rd time in a row. That's what you think. But then if there's... But think about this lobby. There's a Jill and an Eddie here. And the Jill was first chase. Gave up. How do you still miss? That makes more sense, actually. Never mind. I understand why you missed. How are you? I'm doing good. I woke up really late today. But that's fine. I'm more annoyed that Alf co-hosted Hens' fucking tournament. So now I wasn't able to watch his stream. And so I didn't get my little British man dose. So I now have to watch the VOD. I don't know where he is. I'm just pre-running the moment I... Oh, he's at main. Enjoy your dinner, Proud. I hope it's good. Honestly, I haven't had anyone give up yet. We've played 2 rounds of Survivor, and the first round someone got like instantly tunneled, but we got them out of the game anyway. And then this round was the same thing, with like an instant tunnel. But I also got insane perk value, so it kind of balances out. Worth it. No, Jill, why didn't you commit? I thought Jill would commit to that. Oh, now she does. Eddie with the plot twist? Me going to pop main gen? I should have waited for the Hinata's plot twist. Oh, that's funny. That's rough, buddy. Counter forces OP.
Emily. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't run this again. In all matches, someone disconnected. My Survivor rounds, the last time I played, were also cursed. I know you're talking about Killer, but now I'm talking about me. The last time I played Survivor is also cursed, but when I played Survivor that time, everyone was so mad. Either at me, or the Killer, or a teammate. There was someone arguing in EGC. Today, it's just been, like, instantly tunneled, but... I like tunneling. Tunneling makes me feel things.
I have no interest in dying today.
What the fuck? What do you mean it's a twins? That's so cursed. What? I'm gonna hump the Vittorio's leg like no tomorrow. Oh, he seems to like that. Vittorio? I... Damn. You know, playing twins when Weeglyph is bugged is a very honorable position. You fucking missed? Darn. If only I had background player that would have been able to get the blind there. She has pain res. Oh, I should want to be specifying a certain hook right now. Yep. Grim Embrace. They're on Hinata. They're gonna commit to Hinata. Okay. Dude, sometimes I forget that my YouTube chat doesn't know that I'm a woman. Or I guess my YouTube comments. Leverage. So, I can't heal you. I'm sorry. Leverage is annoying. So a lot of them refer to me as bro. I'm like, Urban Evasion. OP. Nope. Waits until the very last possible fucking second. The thing is, extra sensory for the killer aura reveal. Oh, good hide of the red stain there, sweetie. Big stun though. Me play twins. Me do nothing but back rev as Victor. me don't know how to do anything else. Now I wish she didn't drop that pallet, because if she activated Victor when the while she was inside the pallet, I could have stunned her and forced her to spot back. Yeah. Use reflexively. Yeah, but okay, let me read you the comment that makes me know this. Bro is a big titty VTuber, huh? That is specifically like addressing me as a man.
Guess I'm off the hook.
I should have taken a body hit there. That's on me. Can I steal this medkit? Can I steal this medkit? She's just gonna zone me now. Yeah, I have to leave that tile. Probably. There's the victor. Okay. Outplayed. Free tunnel. I can't really do much there. I could have risked dropping the pallet and maybe stunning Victor, but that's about it. We need her not to find 11. Because if she finds 11, she gets her Lasker Embrace stack, so as long as that doesn't happen, we don't have Jen's block for 40 seconds. It's better for everyone to hit Death Hook first than let 11 get hooked once. Although she might try tunneling me.
Hope that hook isn't rusted.
Mind gamed? I guess. Damn. I was really hoping she wouldn't be coming after me. I just die, no? Yeah. Good tunnel out. I was hoping she'd think that I stayed in that tile instead of holding W, but I guess it didn't hurt her at all a check. Unfortunate. I should have stayed in that tile then. Back from vacation safely. Yay! I'm glad it was fun. I'm surprised she didn't try finding 11 for Grim Embrace. VPNer maybe?
This place. I recognize it. From a bar store.
Now here's the question, chat. So far, I have been changing banners as I get them. However, I do not care for Eddie. So I think I'm gonna, instead of changing from Nancy's, I think I'm just gonna keep hers on until I get to Mind World. Because I think that one's better. Wait, what quest do I have left? Repair gens. Drop 5 pallets, heal a survivor in the dying state. Okay. I guess I'm playing this until we find someone who's slugging. I guess that means I need an anti-slug build. I like my totem build though. No one really uses buckle up, no? You're making a pizza? Are you putting anything on it, or is it just gonna be cheese?
I have no interest in dying today.
You just uninstalled DBD? Aw. You'll be back. No, I'm joking. Fair enough. If you're not enjoying it, doesn't make sense to keep playing. Did I tell you guys I bought Buckshot Roulette? I don't remember if I mentioned that on Thursday. Did I even buy the game on Thursday? Because it was on sale for like $1.50, so I picked it up with, when I bought Resident Evil Requiem when it came out. I immediately beat a level, by the way, on Buckshot. I booted it up, beat the game, then closed it. And then I've since booted up again, and I think I died. Oh. Okay, game. And then I think I died, but I got like an achievement for it, so. Kinda worth. I'll take a hit for her. No, she has a window. Why do all the D tier characters' names start with D's? You got Dredge, Ghostface, Devin for Trapper. Adriana has a D in it. What do you mean? Okay, my bad. I thought he was still in Toledo. Huntress isn't D tier? Dardis. Okay, I can argue that both those characters are C tier, but they are not D tier. Please do not put a C at the front of Huntress's name. Duel. I don't know why that's funny to me. Okay, bye. There's no way Artist is bottom 10. This is the same game with demo in it. There's no way. Okay, this Ghostface is a hit and run until he can get free downs. Which is not how I'm used to people playing Ghostface, so I gotta adjust. When M plays her Bumtriss, I make her S tier. That should be Suntriss, my friend. This guy takes wide. I saw a bird. Okay, he's unclawed actually. Did he kick my gen again? No. Is Doctor still bottom 10? I thought a lot of those base kit buzz made him like... Well, I guess he's C, would be like C, B tier. Never mind, maybe. Make a bottom 10 list and turn it into a short. I don't think it's smart to just post about me. Does he have Tinker? Yes, Surge. Doesn't pre-swing.
Kate Bradley used a VIP ticket for 44 months.
Thrilling.
Call me the butcher cause my head being sloppy.
I hate that. Yeah, that made me crack a smile. Thank you, Cake. Thank you for the resub as well of now 44 months. Hope you enjoy another month of no ads and emotes. He has like a full undetectable build. He's not even in Shroud right now. I was gonna say I lost track of him there, but he fucked up. I'm just gonna hold W this time because I need to... Yeah, that worked. Hi, Lobster. There's some Houndmaster, but yeah, let's account for bugs too. Huntress S tier. I think one of my favorite bits now is calling Demogorgon S tier ever since that David got really mad at me. Because now I can just go Demo S tier whenever I do something stupid as him. I'm doing good though. I'm just happy I finished the dispatch video. Well, I'll probably make the thumbnail tonight. Work on a video for another person and then maybe work on the harvester video, which will take me a long time because I have to work on scripting. Okay. Like almost out pallets. If you had to remove a perk, what perk? Sprint burst, probably. That or vigil. Oh. He must have the haste add-on, maybe. He could have player food as well. Yeah, I don't know, like, in terms of game, like, pure game health, I wouldn't say there's a single killer perk in the game right now that's, like, quote-unquote problematic, besides maybe Enduring. And that's kind of it.
I hope that hook isn't rusted.
And Enduring's just problematic because it promotes stupidity. Which is why it's really good.
You won't die on my watch.
Oh, I could have forced an endurance hit. He is brutal. So, like, I feel like Sprint Burst just promotes worse gameplay, and then Vigil just does too much for how simple it is. And that's kind of it. I can't really think of anything that's problematic. I think Life is fine, because you can counter it by looping better from Killer side. But I think Sprint Burst also has the added connotation that a lot of survivors think they're better than they are, because they have gain distance for free perk. Oh, we could have finished that heal. Like, I still remember a Dustin who insulted his team for going down so easily versus my Huntress. I'm like, bro, you have Sprint Burst Vigil on. Like, no matter what happens, when I chase you, you will get to a safe tile, and none of your team has Sprint Burst. So you were literally the only one that, like, I could never chase all game. Because you were always at, like, shack, or main building, or another place that's, like, equally safe. But if Sprint Burst was, like, deleted tomorrow, a lot of people would complain. Nah, I stuttered there. I don't know why. Whether that's because people need to adjust or because those people, like, actually think Sprint Burst is fair is undecided. But I'm Deathhook, so I'm forced to just sit back here. I can maybe find a chest to loot for a medkit. Hey, did you guys see that there is a ongoing, like, bidding war for Ghostface rights? There's a chance we lose Ghostface. Because it's not over the movie franchise, it's over the mask, like who owns it. So depending on who it goes to, we might lose it from DVD. You know, like dramaturgy on Killer N? Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, I feel like dramaturgy is fair in comparison. Like, there's definitely the cheating thing to be aware of, but I don't know. I think it's just more fair than Sprint Burst or Vigil, quote unquote. Yeah, this bubble makes sense. Blurring her head. Yeah. I also just think dramaturgy is like the, like, I don't know, one of the least problematic exhaustions in terms of, like, game balance and whatnot. At least I feel like that just in comparison to every single other exhaustion in the game for the most part. Besides, like, Smash Hit. Smash Hit is the most balanced one. Visceral Scream, holy shit. Drama should probably show on the killer's screen when they use it in Chase. Yeah. Put it in, like, the top right with the BP showcase. I want that for Botany. Or, like, healing perks. Like, if the survivor heals and they're on screen, I think I should tell you what healing perks they have. But I don't know how you properly balance that. Oh. You know? Oh, we had Secret Project. Oh. Not Tinker. Generating commodity is a brand new part. Yeah. It was more insane when you could get syringes and styptics from it, but then they changed how those add-ons worked. I like to run it with Ace in the Hole and just item farm all game. Because you don't play them and you're not even employed. I've been installing more stuff. Do you guys want to see a playtest I got invited to that I don't remember signing up for? It's called Waifu Tactical Force. I tried finding a game 3 times yesterday at like 2 hours apart each time, and every single time the queue would not go through. It would say like joining a match and then it would cancel. So I'm like, I don't know if they have server problems or there's just like no one else playing the playtest, but I couldn't find anybody. Try a 3v3. I saw Weeb played it with you. Nothing? Yeah, their servers seem to be broken. I need to play ads, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and run those through so we don't get them in-game. And how many of these are problematic? Background player. Sprint burst, arguably life. That's it. It's really just the 3. I mean, and Vigil, but Vigil's here because it reduces exhaustion timers. Daily peak of 24 players? Damn. Sucks. The game looks pretty alright. They apparently did a play test previously and they got like 10,000 players, so maybe just have to wait till the game's fully out. It needs more marketing. Yeah, it looks pretty alright, so I'm kind of hoping there's something. You don't know what game to play? Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. You want to know another game? I mentioned it last stream. I've been playing this game called Steam World Build offline, which is like one of those city sim games. Which I just like playing those, and I already mentioned I don't think chat would like watching them for the most part. So I just play them offline, and I've been working through the 100% of it. And I'm already at 75% completion. It's like the most chill city sim game ever. Hi, Proud. Welcome back from dinner.
Okay. Let's try to stick together.
6, 7. Three people on one gen. Hello. This is asking for a bad time. Although it'd be really funny if the killer found Dwight first. Okay. Probably a trap killer then. Although they have blights. How is it a blight and they haven't gone to a chase yet? They must have had a horrible spawn. Oh, or he's AFK. Okay. Are we doing a challenge or something, bud? Are we doing the I stay AFK for a minute and then I 4K the entire team? I'm gonna wind up in a video as the toxic quote-unquote streamer for the title. Is Dwight giving you a hand job? What is happening over there? He wants that putrid serum, I guess. Hi, Mom. When will you consume the putrid serum? I feel like it's gonna taste like oranges. No? Like a Sunny D orange juice. Harry Games? I'm having a good time. I'm kind of just playing until I can pick up a survivor from the dying state, then I'm gonna go play killer. I'm getting a good variety of killers though. Well, we had a Huntress into a Henry, into a Twins of all things, into a Ghostface. Like, kind of crazy. I might be forgetting a killer in there. Can you become Blighted? I had the idea for a Blighted PNG, but I don't know what that would look like. Anti-PNG becomes more scary. What, like melting facial expression or something? Oh, the Blight's here. Was he actually, is he actually doing the AFK at 5 gens thing? Okay. Blight dripping down from your mouth. I feel like everyone's just gonna assume it's cum. My B. Didn't know I...
This cannot
That's funny.
possibly be real.
You wouldn't complain? Well, you're not the one who has to do a chat being like, is that cum? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Every time. We accept blight shots in this chat. That's not the issue I have with. It's the problem that I know that if Twitch views it as cum, or some sort of cum, and then I get banned for showing sexual things on stream, guess who gets in trouble? Because it's not you guys. What I'm hearing is I'm not going to be getting ahead with extra turn rate add-ons. What would that do to benefit the head game? Why is Dustin's walkie-talkie antenna almost as tall as him? Good question. I don't know.
Let's hit those generators.
Tongue? Sure, I guess. I don't know if I would personally count that, though. Is that a nemesis? That's upsetting. On Nia. Zombies all game. We're gonna hope that he doesn't have anything to attract them to gens. Oh, hi, V. Bye, V. Oh, yeah, I tried Deadlock yesterday. I played a round against bots and the 4v4 mode. I think I can pretty safely say that game will be forever locked into only playing when people ask me to play with them. And I'm not a competitive person, really, for that type of game, so... Casuals only. But it wasn't that bad. You don't even own Deadlock? Well, you have to be invited to it. I had an invite sitting in my inbox for ages, apparently, that I only saw because I went to go accept a waifu tactical force one. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Cameras. Hi, Grace. I'm kind of... I don't know. My main thing with Deadlock is that there's just nothing to do. I think you can technically grind for a rank, but like there's technically... Like there's really nothing to do in that game. Besides just play it. Which like I don't mind, but... I don't know. I like when I still have something to just randomly go for. Like in DBD. Well, like, I still get blood points for playing. Oh, Nemesis is doing the Nemesis thing with the tunneling. That's cute. Apex is getting a major update soon. I have no idea what's in it, but I'm pretty sure Catalyst is getting buffed, so I'm not gonna complain. You just got taunted by a knight? Lots of tunneling happening today. It's kind of fun. Ooh. What? Oh. I was saying the zombie wouldn't be too far forward yet. I would have just stood there and waited for the zombie to show up. Oh, Dustin's dead. Yep. I didn't know he was in that corner. I don't know why he would be in that corner. More evidence for why I hate the zombies, though, because I wanted to actually loop that tile, but I have to panic around a zombie that the Nemesis has no input over. There's another gen back here I can do. Oh. Rip. Just didn't like it? It's not for everybody. Are tied to achievements? Yeah, I feel like they're not gonna release it for like a few years. I think they might do the open beta soon. At least looking at the Deadlock from the outside in, it seems like the community says that's gonna happen, so. Maybe. When did Apex get a mobile game? This is like when DBD got a mobile game and I learned that people actually played it. For whatever reason, that's beyond me.
I owe you.
I do remember DBD Mobile. I don't know why anyone played it. Besides it just being free. Is that the Steam Machine will release alongside Deadlock? Oh, that would make sense. Be good marketing. But then they shut that down for whatever reason. I would imagine from lack of players. The only kind of mobile games that like live forever are the ones that you can like literally turn on and then turn off in 2 minutes and not face a penalty. But I would imagine since it's more competitively inclined, Apex didn't fit that format. You can hit over that? Eh. Whatever. I'm like no longer locked in. I saw it was Nemesis and instantly got bored. I'm just zoned out. I might swap to Killer instead, try and get the last challenge done. That core DBD didn't have at the time. Yeah, I know it had that ping system for solo queue that everyone really liked. I hope that comes to the game soon, but outside of that, I can't really think of anything. Besides the loot boxes and giving you outfits for limited time after winning it from a loot box. With people emulating it, then it's probably people just not spending money on it. Better Apex. I remember that. I remember that being a thing, actually. They had like this chick in purple. No, yeah, they had Prime Time. Or like a guy with like a skull face or something. Ah. Unfortunate. Oh, something I could grab Nia. Oh, GG's. How we doing? I'm doing good. Almost got my challenge done there.
What is this place?
This doesn't make sense for the time of year. Let's start on Billy game. And one before did. Hey, the entity makes sense all the time. Oh, they had quite a few exclusive legends. Yeah, Rhapsody was the chick I was talking about, and then they had the skull guy called Fade. And then did they get more after that? Oh, they had a unique map. Oh, this is the map with the bug shack. Hey, we're getting that new map soon. What do you guys think it's gonna be? I'm so cool and epic at this game. I know they said that the mid chapter is like a play on a previously towed chapter, so maybe it's like Blight. I feel like a Blight map would go kind of cool. What about a Trickster map? I'm scared of what a city would be like. You know, given the character I like to play, I feel like they wouldn't be able to make a city map. Well, I'd love to be proven wrong, but I would be very hesitant for a Trickster one. I know a lot of the community would like it, but not for me. At least finish the cleanse, my guy. It was literally just Wraith, but bad. Okay, that's kind of funny, though. Okay, this person's stealthing. I would imagine they would stealth for the save here, but that crow is not disturbed. Possible poised, maybe? Maybe. No poise. Wait, does this weapon make a guitar swing when you hit someone with it? I just heard like a twang. Yeah, wait, that's sick actually. I didn't know that. Oh my god, it does! Wait, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't hear it that time. Unfortunate. I know, I feel like a broken down lab of Blight. It could be like an extension of Macmillan, though, I guess. Where it's like, it was like his fog lab. I wanted to go out and back in, but I don't think I had an angle for that. You would want a lab map? Exactly. You understand me. Good palette. I feel like that right there is an example of why I think Enduring is like a problematic perk. That if I had to pick a killer perk to delete, maybe that one. I don't know, it's between that and Spirit Fury. I honestly, no, I would delete. I feel like Enduring's fine, but Spirit Fury is where the problem lies. And unhooks. Are you arguing on Twitter? I saw you were under the Steve Gold post. You were arguing with people on Twitter, so I'm kind of assuming no EGC. Oh, that's basically Twitter. Okay. GG's, guys. It would be DMS. Deadman's? Why? That feels like such a random pick for me. Oh wait, I can just moor her. I already picked her up. You think it's complete bullshit? Why? Really? Out of every slowdown perk in the game, that just seems like such a weird pick to me. So many times per game. Yeah, but there's the natural built-in slowdown of having to get it down. So if you have a bad chase, the perk isn't doing anything. Plus, there's always other gens for the survivors to work on. So survivors can waste it on a 0% gen if they're able to, and then no one's gonna work on the 0% one while they do gens with actual progress. And it punishes survivors for dueling on gens, which they shouldn't be doing anyway. Like, I feel like there's... I feel like there's other perks. It's hard to determine a killer perk to complain about. It's kind of just Enduring Spirit Fury, but that's more because of Spirit Fury than anything else. There's nothing on killer that I would scream is like obsessively... I don't know. I feel like there's killer perks that need buffs, but I don't know if there's anything that need nerfs. If you just find it annoying, then that's fine, but I don't know. Iron Lung was fire. I'm glad you liked it, indeed. I haven't seen it yet, but I wanted to. I'm waiting for it to come to streaming. Shy, what song parody are you singing? Did they get off accidentally? Yeah, but that, like, I get that. But that's more in, like, I don't know, that kind of goes in line with... It's a 4v1, and if your team makes a mistake, it should punish the team. I don't know. I know some survivors hate Bamboozle. I just realized. A lot of people hate the anti-chase perks. Like, enduring. I'm sure someone for this question would answer they would want Blood Favor deleted. But I was curious, this is a conversation that was asked earlier today about like what perk you would delete from the game. And I would answer Sprint Burst or Vigil. I think those are the top two. Even though I think the perks are fine. Should have pre-ran like your buddy, bud. Remember when Thanatophobia also slowed down healing? That was funny. Hi, Ace. Where are you going? It would be Lithe? Why Lithe over Sprint Burst? I'm curious. Because it feels like a Band-Aid fix to map design issue. I would compare it more to it's a Band-Aid fix or power design issue. Like, what are the killers that most commonly ran Bamboozle? Billy and Bubba. I love invisible walls. They're so fucking cool. They're the best addition to this game. They should add more to every single map and make them even more shitty. Because they're just an M1 killer otherwise. Well, that's fair. But I also faced a Ghostface today, and he didn't have BAM. I mean, I run it on Legion, but that's to coincide with the power. Oh, unlucky. Vanna has to be Plague's strongest perk. It's not. It's actually one of her worst perks. Hannah on Plague's so bad. Do you want to explain why it's bad, Mom, or do you want me to explain why it's bad? Arugula mains Plague, for those curious. You gonna play? Okay, so yeah, Thanatophobia will always be at max stacks when like everyone's infected, and it does have the placebo that a bunch of Blood players go, oh, slower gen speeds, I'm gonna cleanse. But realistically, Thanatophobia adds like 4 seconds to generator times. Like, at most. It's not good. One Surge proc does the same as a Thanatophobia. Opinions on Penti? Pentamento's fine. Yeah, and then one person has to cleanse, not even the full team, and then you lose the full stack effect. And once you have a bunch of hooks, which realistically is when Thana would matter most for the generators, you're always gonna have the people on Death Hook cleansing. Because they're gonna die. Like, literally, I think every single other slowdown perk in the game is better on Plague than Thana. I meant to 9-9 that. Have you ever seen someone eliminated from American Idol? No, I have not. Is the Dying Light even good on Plague? I would say Dying Light is a lot better than Thanatophobia. Oh, is it 25% slowdown if everyone's injured? I'm pretty sure Thana's only 20. I could be wrong. But the thing is that everyone has to be injured, so not only does it take like a gen to set up, and then just a one-person cleanses to get rid of it. The perk would be a lot better if it functioned in literally any other way. But like, that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like there's not a single killer perk I would get rid of. Random Lens Flare. I feel like you have like Spirit Fury stacking with Enduring, which makes like some Wraith and Legion players really boring to go against, but for the most part, a lot of killer perks are pretty balanced. I know some people hate Blood Favor, but Blood Favor is a Hex, so like just run anti-Hex stuff if you hate it so much. But meanwhile, like in this Survivor lobby, there's 2 Sprint Bursts and a Vigil, and that goes like back into like the perks that I picked would be those 2. And they're in every single game. Oh, I did pick someone up from the dying state, apparently. Sick. And then I have this one done, so I'm just waiting for the rest of the community to catch up. Dope. That makes them tame. Yeah, like, Mad Grit is, like, in its situation, the best perk in the game. But then, like, actually getting it to work is entirely dependent on servers. I'm gonna queue another Billy game, but I'm also gonna go use the bathroom. What's the best anti-exhaustion perk? Languid Touch, maybe. I mean, it depends on the killer you're playing. Nothing counters Sprint Burst, though. Because Sprint Burst is used at the start of Chase before anything really activates. I hate spawning in the middle of the map. Like, that's what I mean. Like, this is the problem of sprinters, though. Like, I'm playing Billy, so she got caught out of position, but then she just sprinters to the opposite corner of the game, and then she just... Which is the problem that most people have with sprinters. It's just that situation. I think the perk is fine, but I understand why people want it changed. The main reason you should want to change is because when a good team all has it, it's a lot harder to play well. Which, keep in mind, I play main of 4.4 or no mobility, so I'm actually punished by that perk. Oh, there goes my ruin. Rip. Can I buy block her in the corner? Never mind, Ruin's gonna stay up for a little bit longer. That must have been like last possible second or something. There you are. I was looking directly at the Sable, but okay. That should have been a down. I got kind of cucked by the game. Hi, Disco Queen. Where's Sable going? I like enduring. Is the Sable hiding in a locker? Oh my god, she totally is. Basement, maybe? Maybe. No, not unless she has Iron Will, but I doubt she has that. How is this Sable? Surprisingly, they were not the ones with Sprint Burst, which is kind of funny. I don't know, how many points did the Toledo get? I didn't see. 1900? Fair enough. Bye. Let's play a bit of Crossy. Oh, I'm gonna lose this game. There's an ace and a tap. GG's. Baby, bye. Hey, Hey, Grace. You got something important to say. Say it. Want that door, baby, bye. What's the name of the company that's in charge of Facebook and Instagram again? Is this a D's Nuts joke because it's meta and you're gonna say meta D's Nuts or something? I have no idea what that says. Then the last time I played Krazu, I also got this map. Wait, did he stay here? Oh my god, he did. Yeah, now I have Dissolution. What's your plan, bucko? Yeah, now I have Force Penance. What's your plan, dumbass? Shove my balls in your mouth. Oh. If only it was galls instead. Yeah, so Tap and Ace are definitely together, like I assumed. I probably should have used Turn Back the Clock first. Before picking up Ace. Balance landing. Still got the infection off though. Nice, surprise that hit her. She eats the mushroom, but with Bamboozle and Dissolution, I'll down her before she can actually do anything. Why don't you have scratch marks there? That looked weird. Ow. I wanted to go through that hole. Nice. Doesn't preemptively vault the window. Yeah, nice sprint burst. We're gonna take the long way around because I can break that later with dissolution if need be. And I have bam, so you just die. Sick. What do you think's gonna happen here, bud? I don't know how I missed that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Shout on. Doesn't Krazu have a Centipede add-on? I think there is for Regurgitate, but it's not after you vault with head form. So you have to like throw up on the window. Which, at least to me, I don't think that's that good. Headform blocks it. That might be an Eerie. I don't know enough about Krazu to say. I could be wrong, though. You have life. You need to play more Rain? Like Risk of Rain 2? I'm joking. I know Darling is a people hunting Rain. Like specifically Rain, not even Ripley, just Rain. Which is kind of cool. Nice, good hit. I'm surprised he didn't go for the pallet vault that time. Oh my god, the Rain got injured with dissolution. Damn, I was hoping that would force him to vault the pallet, but he seems to not want to. Oh wait, I brought him Mori. Oh. Okay. I need to play ads after this game, by the way. I apologize if because they play in 10 minutes. Now, I sincerely doubt that this game will last 10 more minutes. But just in the off chance it does, I apologize for the ads. Injured from dissolution? No, it was because the Rain didn't eat the mushroom, so she got injured from halfway across the map. So I got dissolution for free. I could have swung and hit her just then. She had lights, so I assume she'd insta-volt. I don't know why I keep picking up. I have a Mori. I can just Mori her. That's still aggressive. That one's not even resetting. Stop doing that. I remember the rain had balanced. Free M1? Hog. Double free M1? Hog. If they ever make blood points more meaningless, I might just constantly bring Mori offerings until I run out. Ah, I should have hooked her. I didn't realize they brought a hatch offering. There's misery. What? What? Are they in this group unironically? And other questions you can ask yourself. I don't know though. That's my first thought, but I don't really know. Oh wait, I'm about to start getting the Nia cosmetic. Fuck yeah. I wish survivors had a global offering pool. Cause then I need to play ads. Cause then I could just play Nia again. Hi souls. Bad timing. I need to play ads. 3 minutes of ads now, and then I'll queue up when they're halfway done, and then by the time they're over, we'll be loading into a match, so no one misses anything. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go call Levi bald. You got this, old man. Doesn't it feel like Well, I go in and call Levi old, and he's so old he doesn't even have his microphone properly unmuted. What are you doing February 14th? Masturbating, probably? Is this who I think it is? I've faced this person before, they're really good. Is that Valentine's Day? It is. Did I either spawn a shack or this corner? That answers that question. Draw liturgy. Her item got swapped. Life on 11. You ever see someone play the game and you go, yeah, it makes so much sense when you have that perk on? That's me with that 11 for having life. Nothing has clicked better than that. You got a bot force DS on you a day? Wait, that's so fucking based, actually. Yeah, it runs the shack. I can get an infection here. Not where I wanted that to go, but okay. Are you still playing the tile? Oh, okay. Take the 3 and 1. That doesn't infect him. That does though, okay. She hugs that corner. Well, now dissolution up, so if she goes to shack, she just dies. Fine. A bot does that? I don't know, that's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like in 2 months you're gonna look back at it again and be like, yeah, that's pretty funny. Well, I can use turn back the clock on that as Crosby from that angle because I'm in third person. Bruh. That seems kind of silly, no? Any means necessary on Jane. Which means I'll probably have to actually break pallets. Which is Crosby is very punishing because I have to swap head forms for that. Oh, okay. Yoon's the one with it. Force penance. I'd rather get Adam just a second. DoorDash is so weird tonight. Why? I think he was supposed to buy a block for me, and also not 9 Gate did both and got you killed. Solo queue moment. Absolute moron managed to get himself off a single old-fashioned. It was me. I drank it too fast and hadn't eaten anything for 6 hours beforehand. Oh no. heard someone fall. Oh. Life. That's why I didn't swap back yet. Oh, you're gonna continue to play this? This 11 doesn't seem very good. Unless she did that just now on purpose. Nope. Pick up only places. No holiday. Maybe they're doing maintenance or something? Okay. Do you have DS? No, because he touched the gem. Okay. Yeah, swapping impression for turn back the clock has completely changed my Krazu gameplay for whatever reason. Or maybe I just got better on Krazu now that I played a few more matches as her. Last Stand, that's fun. With drama. And finesse. Wait, no, that's the Last Stand. Never mind. I want her to get the stun on me. I like the idea of making it to where when you grab someone from a locker, you get 2 prompts. One is to open the locker and actually carry the person, and the other one is to open the locker and then slug them. That was clean. For that reason? Yeah, but it's also with the idea of making it to where flashlights can, save people from lockers again. And it would still end like powers and stuff for Oni, as well as lock you in an animation. You played wrong. Or she guessed wrong. She could have just sat there. I think Yoon intentionally led me to her. I think. I could be wrong, but... Ooh, these are not fair gates to her. I'm also playing Krazu, so I'm third person. Granted, the bubbles last so long that she's on the door, I just won't know. Now, if I was first person, I'd probably have to move at least a little bit to make this pole not move, but inside I can just sit here and be like, victory! Hey, GG's, Hugo. The question is Yoon actually gonna go for it? Who knows? Your Valentine's Day suggestion? No, you said Pog, I guess. Oh, did she have a key? Based. A hooked on you speedrun. Ladies, we're all pretty here. What did Adam mean by I won? I don't know what I don't know what I did that would consider to be clip worthy from his end. Oh, was it stunning when I went to dash at him? Maybe. I don't know, the 11's Epic Games are Microsoft Store. Stand by what you said. Oh, 11 was the worst player. She, couldn't loop that well.
กระดูกพวกนี้หนักจัง
I suggested a hooked on you speedrun. No, I'm good. I have that game 100% and I don't need to boot it back up. Bad decision making. I don't want to say that's most people who play on Epic Games or Microsoft Store, but it's most people who play on Microsoft Store or Epic Games, and the ones that aren't are typically cheating. Mm-hmm. 11 was at the bottom of the leaderboard. That helps, by the way. Is that her again? No, different person. Stream? Yeah, good luck next match, Hugo. I hope you escape again. Well, I guess you died last time. I hope you escape. Words. I'm bad at them. Because the anti-cheat is different? Is it different? I thought it was just because they gave the game out for free, so there's like 17 million accounts for sale on Epic. Own Switch support. I don't think they can end Epic Games support because Epic Games is literally like Dead by Daylight is one of the most played games on Epic. Like unironically, it is up there. Object. At least according to Epic's own stats. Guys, they do up their anti-cheat. They up their anti-cheat every update. That's why every so often there's a few days where no one's cheating. The problem is that then the hackers update their stuff, and it's a back and forth. There will always be cheaters in DBD as long as video games exist. Now, I will stand by. I do agree on, I think, Behavior should drop Switch support. Even the updates are different now. They get updated on different days, so it doesn't even make sense to keep doing it. Like, maybe keep the servers up until the players are gone, but like, I don't know. I feel bad because there's a few people I know who play on Switch, but like, I feel like it's holding the game back so much. Not only from the updates for Switch, but also from the, having to accommodate for the Switch's worst performance. Make base kit Bond a thing already? Bond should not be base kit. Base kit Kindred, though, I can get behind. Without the aura read on killer. Or a ping system. The ping system would be good. Bring that over from mobile. Three people in chase. Understandable. A ping system would fix that though. Sort of like Apex. Because, like, you played with me, right? I don't talk about it that much off stream. So I feel like I was using the ping system pretty well. And then they have the, like, distinction between enemy and location and whatnot. Alright. Should just be partially base kit. I just don't think it should. I think that's just a bad idea. Because then also, how do you rework Bond? Does it just increase the distance, or? While you're in chase? I think people will use it nefariously, is the other reason. Well, at least with Bond, they have to waste a perk slot, but like, I've played with duo survivors who, like, entire goal for that match is just to get me killed. And I feel like if they have Bond base kit, that's just gonna happen more. You do that the ping system? No, because it would be based on me and ping stuff. So if I don't ping anything, then they wouldn't know where I was. Base kit perks are bad for the game. No, there's been some good base kit perk buffs. Borrowed Time becoming base kit was a glorious idea. The problem is that then they added haste on top of it, which I think is a bit dumb, but the endurance in and of itself was fine. It opened up a perk slot for survivors. It did, it made it to where your teammates are a bit less skilled. If they unhook at a bad time, you don't get overly punished for it. It made it to where a lot of killers could, like, it also nerfed Dead Hard, at least modern version of Dead Hard, because then if you hit someone immediately off hook, it makes them lose off the record, and then they can't Dead Hard and chase. I think that's a great idea. And that's assuming people are playing sub-optimally. Well, I assume everyone's playing sub-optimally, Grace. It's pubs. Unless DBD adds a ranked mode. And pissy. Yeah, that's fine. It's just different ideologies between us. Well, I guess when I play Survivor, I assume everyone's playing suboptimally, and when I play Killer, I assume people are optimal. Because if you don't on Killer, then you will wind up losing. Play a win? I don't. Well, I don't want a ranked mode for that. I don't mind the normal queue, but... Better Together requires more than one survivor, I think. Clean. Shit's annoying? It is. When I get annoyed, I make a script for a video and then I delete the script because I realize it's just me ranting about something that isn't overly needed. I did that for the dedicated hits for Huntress. Hi Zoe.
Zala Blaze has rated. Say hi.
How was your stream? Rawr. Let me give you a shout out. It was good. Fuck yeah. If you need a rain and run, please go off and do that. Oh yeah, I saw your title. It was studying to DBD. I'm glad you got some studying in. Hopefully you didn't instantly forget it loading up DBD and playing Survivor. I think, I don't know. I go drink now. Okay, enjoy getting drunk. Bye. If Disney learned when to not listen to the community, I think they do a pretty good job with it. Oh, it doesn't require... Did they change it? They might have changed... Wait, hold on. I'm curious now. DVD Wiki. Bring me the prior version of Better Together. Oh, no. It used to be range-based. Oh, that's why I'm confused. Yeah, it used to be 32 meters, now it's map wide. I don't know, the problem with that for me is that then I assume that the gen has wiretap and blast mine on it, so then I'm more inclined to bring the killer there. Because I'm like, but then I can get wiretap value. I don't do it on purpose, but... I don't know, usually I just ignore highlighted gens. Because usually I know what gens my teammates are doing. For fun and for glory. I don't know, they asked on the recent survey for a competitive mode. I'm like, I don't know why anyone wants this. When you need to spread gens, true. You're also not the average serve? I know I'm not. But I don't play serve to win. I do it to play well, but I kind of assume I'm gonna die. You'll probably uninstall DBD. I feel like there's a lot of the casual competitive crowd that will uninstall over a ranked mode. Or at least give it a chance for a few months and then uninstall. Because I'll still try it out, but I think a ranked mode will signal the downfall of the game. I'm the average Twitch chatter, according to M. What did I mean by that? I don't remember this. Yeah, no, run perkless. Be like Tater. Looks compare mode service. Oh yeah, no, see, this is why I'm like, a ranked mode for this game would make a lot more people competitively inclined, and I think would bring in a lot of more competitively inclined people from like League and Overwatch into grinding out the game. I don't think the game is interesting when you always play it in a competitive mind to like 4K every single match, especially depending on what killer you're playing. Huntress is very boring in a competitive minded setting. That's why a lot of people don't play Huntress in competitive minded settings, even if they make the character. Because it is get it down, and then the safest thing to do after getting that down is to proxy camp it. In a competitive setting, there wouldn't be a proxy camp meter. Now, would behavior remove the proxy camp meter in an actual competitive ranked queue? Who knows? I don't know the answer to that question because I'm not behavior. Which also brings into question, what is balance of a ranked queue to behavior? Is every killer going to have a separate win condition? Is it going to be nurse and blights only? Is it what? Like what is that? And I don't think behavior plays enough of the game or has the right data from people to properly make that decision. Hi. Now, they could implement the modes, and it could be they slowly alter it into a good version of the game, and then it's fun to play, but that would take, I would assume, 2 years to do. And during that 2-year period, the game's just kind of boring to play. Which would kill it, because that's too long of a time period. I want to confirm second on the big guy. I got what I wanted. I just need her not unhooked, so maybe swinging their words in case she was. DBD doesn't have enough players to grade 2 queues. I disagree with that, but sure. DBD is commonly in the top 20 most played games on Steam. And that's not counting like any other platform. So I strongly disagree with that statement. Okay. People have said that DBD has 5 years left every year. I can't. I got body shame. No, I mean, if behavior stops being innovative for the game, it could also kill it. That's what most games die to, lack of innovation. That's why Overwatch became really boring and why people stopped playing it. Do a map RNG, bugs, etc. Losing because of teammates, sure, that's normal, but there's still party game elements baked in there. Yes and no. Well, see, that's my problem with DBD ranked. A 1v4 ranked setting just doesn't make sense. Because of the RNG element. Unless both sides get the exact same map. Which would honestly probably fix it, but I don't know, a 1v1 ranked though, if they ever want to go down that route, could probably do okay. My problem with 1v1 ranked though is that that's an entirely different way to play the video game. You do not have to concern resources, you are concerned about health states. And that's it. Just need to get better, but should your teammates make that hard for you to do because you get tilted. Makes sense. It's not going, it's working. See, Levi on Twitter when I said I think this ranked mode is such a shitty idea, went, oh, but then it might get them to put like actual proper balance into the game. And I'm like, Levi, this is them balancing the game. Current DVD is them balancing the game. What do you mean? And then he never responded. Would literally be removed perks and removed killers? If it's removing perks, then killers still at a disadvantage. If it's like regulating perks into being the like 1 perk per survivor, like on the team, like only 1 person gets sprint burst and 1 person gets vigil and you can't stack it, and like it makes more sense, but it's just, I don't know. There's more things that can go wrong with a ranked mode than right, and I feel like the people who are pushing for ranked mode are going to be so disappointed when it comes out. And maybe I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong. But I don't have faith like that. Damn, I'm at 1500 exact. That's beautiful. And once it's out, they can't remove it. I could foresee them making a limited time version and then giving blood points based on where people got to, and then altering it like 2v until they can make it permanent. The other thing is that if there's DBD off seasons where like they turn off the rank mode so everyone goes back to just playing normal 1v4 where it's like as the game currently is, I could foresee that doing okay. It would also make the player base slowly get a lot better and whatnot, but I don't know. I am back to over 100 OCAF, so if I wanted to, I could stop leveling up Hunty, but I'm gonna wait till 2v8 leaves. Ooh. They're not excited for 2v8. Most of my chat isn't. I will be taking Wednesday off when 2v8 releases, by the way. I will not stream a single Wednesday when it is out. It will be a day where I edit inside stream. Damn. The UE stopped running. Oh, we just ran so far back. Never mind. Hello? They nerfed BP incentive? Oh yeah, they did. Forgot. Oh man. I did say during the survey for Hunty that should be 4.6 when I have Hatchet. My reasoning is that Springtrap is. I also said they should revert the belt add-on nerfs because I don't understand why they happened. It was the only add-on she had that helped with map mobility. Like the two cool combo hits you do as killer in 2v8. My problem with 2v is that's really only fun with a buddy. Which like, if that's the purpose of it, like playing killer with buddy, that's fine. Right, like, whatever. My problem is that I prefer just normal 1v4 and killer queues get fucking destroyed, because everyone wants to play 2v8. Granted, 2v8 is becoming worse every single iteration, so I think people are losing interest in it. It's really good for the casual players, but like, I don't know. That OCAF should be base code with all the color. OCAF and Shiny Pin. Yeah. Shiny Pin matters more with all the clutter than OCAF does. I linked my video for Hunty, so maybe a dev will watch it. But that video has me turbo nerding about a lot of the reasons she's been nerfed over the years as well. Because I'm like, the 70-second hook state lowered her entire tier. And now she's arguably C tier, but stays in B because of her proxy camp potential, which is boring. Oh, they moved. Unlucky. You know, they don't give a fuck. I disagree, but... I think you are just displeased at them specifically not doing things that you want instead of, like, them not caring. Which I feel this from a lot of killer mains. They get upset when their specific killer is not touched up at all compared to other killers in the game. Which, you know, understandable, but... I can assure you behavior care is pretty good. You're a little upset? Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're not caring. It's mean that that's just them. See, not caring is such like a different statement from they just didn't actually fix it. Because one of those is it might be fixed on a dev build, but it's not fixed on live servers. And then on the other one, it's like them literally not caring what happens to the game at all. And they're just doing updates to earn money. Like, that's two completely different things. And I really don't like promoting the idea that behavior just does not give a shit about Dead by Daylight, which is just factually untrue. Maybe management doesn't, but the devs certainly do. Push hitbox unlucky. Your run pattern makes no sense. Hi, Steve. Okay. I don't know why the Steve is here, but Now I know why this dude's here. I don't think I'll lose off that, but it's gonna come extremely close. In mid-chapter, I said that in my feedback in the other area. I'm like, I think you guys need to focus more on doing one-off, like, singular changes for multiple killers in the game than, like, one heavy change per killer. Like, literally just changing a singular add-on for a killer would make that killer player a bit happier than doing nothing for an update. I don't know if they'll do it. I don't know if other people listed that, but... Like, if they made Shiny Pin base kit, but then reworked Shiny Pin for a base, like, for an update, I'm happy, right? But currently, we're on, like, year 3 in a row of no updates for Hunty besides bug fixes. And that's it. And it's like, it's kind of just disappointing. Can't balance a buggy killer. Yeah. I can't disagree with that from a gameplay POV, but I can disagree with that from a business POV. I'm kind of behind on the idea of them cutting back from 4 chapters. I mean, they should do 3 chapters and then a survivor mid-chapter where it just adds a new survivor. And that's it. I don't think they should... I think they need to cut back on 4 killers a year. Because then it changes to, like 3 solid killers maybe, instead of like 4 average ones. GG's, Grim. Clean. You guys remember when Buckle Up was in the game? That's what it feels like. I wish I go Avenged Steve, but 20. Ah, they didn't hug close enough. Hold up, funny shot. No, I just missed. I was hoping Ray would commit that time. Oh, damn. You have to have fixated. Oh, come on. Okay. I just waited that time. Oh my god, I was close as I'll get out for that. Wait. Oh wait, that's a Dwight. Why is Dwight here? What are you doing? What? What do you mean he still gets the stun off? I should have just picked. I don't know why I'm not. Man, I feel like I'm not playing that great on Hunty a day either. I have no idea where the Dwight just went. I love Shadow Step. You reload for 2 seconds and the fucking survivor's just gone. Okay. Yeah, I got no idea. I should have just picked the rain, because that would have been another kill him. And then it would have been 2v1. He healed. Where? Okay. There we go. Oh, before you allow yourself to be CJ'd, I was hoping he'd go for it. When they go from 4 to 3? Vecna? Yeah, maybe. They didn't, did they announce less chapters? I thought they just announced, like, a delay. And that they might cut a chapter, and then that didn't wind up happening. Because I thought it was gonna be, like, the mid-chapter survivor gets cut. I saw him through that vault, so I knew when he was crossing over. On new content? Yeah, you can think that, but they're not going to. I think they can cut down on, like, from 4 killers to 3, especially considering how many killers we now have. But they would also remove one of the original chapters and keep 2 licensed chapters, probably, which would be disappointing for me. But, they can't actually cut down on live content. The game has too many casual players to do that. Even League of Legends can't cut down on live content. They, like, have to keep new stuff coming out. There's already 40 plus chapters. Maybe? I think if you count Survivor mid chapters. Oh, this is why I couldn't catch up to. I thought it was fucking weird. I was playing this, and I'm like, man, the rain doesn't show any exhaustion perks. I don't want to publicly say she's cheating, but these builds make more sense. GG's James Smotherland. Man, I haven't faced people with this in so long. If you're playing on Hawkins or something, by the way, this shit is miserable to go against. So good thing we got Garden of Joy. I would have cried otherwise. Dramaturgy nerf coming or not? Yeah, sure. That's gonna be next update. They're gonna nerf Dramaturgy instead of any other exhaustion. See, now it makes more sense why I was missing. I'm like, am I just bad? And it's like, no, because they have faster haste to make their hitboxes move. Ugh. Now I feel vindicated. I'm definitely making that cheese bread after stream today. It sounds really good. Your muscle memory was lost? It was. Never undervaluate the 5% haste or whatever they had. Oh my god. I'm not okay. Clearly. You know the Meg? Is she good? You can be honest with me. Very. Oh, wait, I went against this guy. I'm pretty sure they complained about me. I don't remember. I might be thinking wrong. Okay, well, I got Nostromo, so kill me, I guess. Has 44 paid DLC. Some of those are cosmetic only. And then you have to add in one for Hellraiser, because Hellraiser got removed. I don't know if you accounted for that. Maybe you did. Oh, you have to sub your next map as Shelter Woods. Bet. I want my $3. Oh yeah, Halloween also got removed. I forgot about that one. My bad. Your friend seems to be giving up. Or at least the person who you recognize. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot easier. Like, I think it is factually easier for behavior to make a survivor than it is to make a killer. No, I love when people throw Meg. Have unique accounts. True. I kind of wish the veteran benefit, though, isn't owning characters that are no longer available, though. You know? You want another reason you want Bond now? What would that be? So you can rat them out. Boost? Boost Grace? B-A-S-E-D? Oh, my mic. What perks should they get? Yeah, the hardest thing's perks, but I feel like they always have perk ideas. I wouldn't be surprised if behavior comes up with perks and just has like a vault of like 20 perk ideas at all times that they can always just slot in if they need one. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. Wait. I need to run ads again. We get ads in 5 minutes. I'm gonna run them now so they don't play in-game. And then I'll chill on Hunty for the rest of the stream, probably. Coming up with the killer power is the hard part. Yeah. Nat's really good at it, though. For those not in ads, have you guys seen Nat? Like, designs? She has a website. Standing in lines, the clubs will never get in. It's like a bottom of the night, and I'm never gonna win. I'm probably my favorite recolor of this axe. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. I miss Gerald. Fair enough. I wanna be a rock star. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys ever want to read good power design, Nat has a website. This one was an April Fool's one. So gas. I don't know if I can talk about any of her recent ones, but so I won't, but know that she's still making more power designs. Through the window. Based off a lethal aura read. Alright, Iran. Alright, go for the gen up there then. They're still working on it because the gen's getting more red. Hi, Neo. Possible 99 sprint burst? Definitely has sprint burst. Or some type of easy to use exhaustion. I'm gonna assume David was with Nia, might have gone back on the gen. No? Outside. Okay. Hey, do you guys think we're gonna get the ability to swap aura colors soon? If that's next update's automatically gas. I don't care. See, why would Gabriel run at me, though? Unless he has Decisive Strike. They played that remarkably well. Oh, that's gross. Picking any color but red. I'm more interested in how they're gonna let you sort it. If they do add it next update. Like, is it like all the gens, like the gen colors? Do I swap them all at the same time? Is it aura colors just for survivors or like and distinguish? Because there's like different types of aura reading for gens. There's like survivor perk teammate aura reading on gens where the gens are yellow, but then you also have stuff like Trail of Torment that are also yellow. But then you also have on killer that gen gets done. Like, block gens are white, for instance, so. I'm really interested on if you, like, can only change everything all at once, if it's, like, presets, like, what is it? How is that gen still not done? Really? No one is here. Wow, okay. I love doing that. I usually just go for that shot anyway, but with Hive Mind, you can kind of just figure out when people are there. You can't hit over this, by the way, but not everyone knows you can't, so you can abuse that. You can as Spring Trap and Deathsling here, but you can't as Huntress because of hitbox size. Hello? Hi, David. Okay. Okay. So they be aura type 1, 2, and 3? Eh, maybe. You'd have to figure out what they mean, though. It'd be really nice if there was, like, a description for it. Like, this is for perks like, and then examples. Better together. Imagine if you could change hook auras, though. I don't know. I feel like for the most part, I don't know why I would change auras too. Originally I was behind blue, but then like they released the scratch marks, like cyan, and I don't really like the blue. So I'm not sure if I would do blue anymore. Yellow? Nah, I would not do yellow. I might do green. And then just get fucked over whenever I get Auto Haven. Purple? Maybe. Maybe I need to run the dark blue instead of cyan. Because I'm gonna assume that if they're adding it for aura colors, it's just gonna be these again. As all the options. Which is fine, but I don't understand why it's not just like an HDMI picker thing. Okay. Three at once. And blue? Oh yeah, boons, I guess. I never even considered boons. They're so far away from my mind. I'm just like, they exist sometimes. The last time I fought this guy, they complained at me. Are intensity effects like hive mind? Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe it would just start at whatever the white color you pick or swap it to is, and then become the color that you want it to be. That might be why they don't let it be like... That might be why they won't let it be like a color picker. This person has the 11 perk with object. I kind of dumpstered on that Dwight, no? That jump. I think you run. He paused. Or he ran left and stuff, right? I don't know. Do you guys see how the 11 doesn't want to move with the aura reveal, but the other guy does? If I angled a bit more up, that would have got him. Ooh, good dodge. See, I would have assumed there that the Huntress would wait for a fully charged hatchet, so I had until the ding sound happened, but I guess he chose not to. Yeah, the dark blue aura effects are actually pretty good. I think that was my problem. I was picking cyan, but these ones are actually pretty nice. It would be kind of nice to have like a chat redemption option for like changing aura colors. Well, that's definitely me being very content brand. Oh, this is double palette. That works. Oh. I don't know, his light was around that wall. I thought he was still on the inside. You dead-harding? You don't dead-hard behind a killer. I've seen you dead-hard. You're better than that. You dead-hard in front of the killer, and then the killer whiffs. But then you're like, ah, shit, and then you get hit in the face. Was in a void crystal? Isn't that one where the dead hard and then the killer walks right by you? Are you liking Hive Mind? I think Hive Mind is the best information perk in the game. I've seen a few people say it shouldn't be a hex, and I think those people are crazy. Can mean two different things in this stream. What would that mean in the case of Arugula? What are you thinking of? I can assure you I have not seen their penis. Because they do not have one. And Ellie's hips are the ones that wear the strap. You were like, oh damn. Oh, did I say that? Probably. Is that a fucking mirage? No. Well, personally, I think Hive Mind's a must cleanse for survivors. I don't think a lot of survivors have realized that yet, but I generally think Hive Mind is a must cleanse. You pan left? Really? Oh my god, Steve, keep running, please. You never even clarified what seeing someone's dead hard means. Oh. That was a good prediction, huh, Steve? Okay. What's your profile? Bro, you don't even have a profile set up. Is it because my profile has feet on it? I don't understand the problem. Okay. The cooldown for the OCAF is so that if you're stupid and try spinning a Huntress and then get hit with the hatchet, I can fucking M1 you immediately. Because it's to punish spinning in front of her face. That's why I wanted base kit. Also lets me get more hatchets out. When's the next point shop for Steam? Like seasonal badge? I guess that updates with the summer sale. Now's your chance. I'm already married to her. I have artwork of her in a wedding outfit because we got married. You finish classes in May. Ooh. Break up last summer? No? If we did, she didn't tell me. Yeah, me too, Dustin. I did with Knight. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Overcome, I think. I still don't fully understand why the original actors couldn't do DVD. Maybe it's just like a preference thing, or maybe it's saving money. I don't know. But for Henry, you can't even tell. Nice. I thought I just saw Cheryl. Oh! Easiest camping in my life. Right instead of left. Bro, the game auto-aimed onto her. Guessing it was the money thing? Yeah, maybe. Damn. How? I really hope that Gen Aura finish bug gets fixed, because I don't know what Gen popped. I'm assuming it's the one far off, but like... Oh, they did my totem instead of heal. Okay. How does it happen? It's part of the reason I think we might get Gen Aura changes next update. Because usually when they're editing stuff in-house, killers get bugged. Like Springtrap came out, and before that, Hunters got bugged, and Hunters got bugged from 2v8. So, I kind of just assume it's that. It's also why I think we're getting blood point changes, or a change to Blood Web for 10th anniversary, because there was the bug of everything popping up with the does not appear in Blood Web text. Actually drops down. Surprise. Recode DBD from scratch. They might do DBD 2, like Overwatch 2, but I would not bet on it. I wouldn't be surprised if they started on it and then canceled. Or if they pitched it and then it gets, like, shot down for other ideas. Nice. Nice. GG's. Because you added me, it looks like a first time message. Cheating? I kind of just assumed she was setting up a totem after it went off. There it is. Damn, they had 3 Commodiouses that game? I didn't even notice. I got Neo's headpiece. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I like this recolor one a lot more though. Where it's like red. She wumbo my humbo. This year your boobies just get big as fuck. Base. Humongous triple H's. Wah, 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 wah. I thought I would hit the hook for a second. Doesn't. Hi. They clap together? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was reading that like you're gonna get nipple piercings and you're gonna put like cowbells on them. And then when you walk, there's actually like a jiggling sound because then they bounce. Oh my god. Her crouching made her hitbox move just precisely enough for that miss. I had time to kick this. Because that gen's only at 50. Oh, Hive Mind gets cleansed. Unfortunate. Oh my god. They unhooked on the other side, but they were unhooking. It's one of the best designed hexes. I don't know, I really like Devour. It's up there though. But I really like Devour Hope, and I would say Devour Hope's the best designed one. What would you choose out of curiosity? Out of any piercing? Probably just my ears. I wouldn't do my nips because I'd be scared of them like getting like stuck on something, and I feel like that would hurt like a motherfucker. So I would just stick to ears because I don't really care about my ears as much. You need new piercings? Well, let's rephrase that. You don't need new piercings. You want new piercings. What are you thinking, though? Pierce your tongue or split it. See, that is where I wouldn't do it. Gives you so much trouble as is. Wait, your nose is cute though. Is it like infections or something? There were scratch marks here. Well, that answers that question. Just hold W. Wow, okay. Just deviate a bit. Oh, okay. don't know why I'm not talking. I did probably a sign should end stream and I'm just like silently focused on playing the game. Probably not a good trend to have. I get to play Uncharted tomorrow. I didn't do a variety stream last week and I'm sad that I didn't. See, now they have to mend before they can heal, which means that they're not going to finish the heal before I can hook the Maria, unless they have an insane healing build. You're not Maria, you're Jill. They watch closer to me. Why? Or is there a boon? Welcome to why I will never understand why people complain about perk variety for this game, because like I feel like every single round there's some one-off pick that throws the rest of the game into a different experience. Commit! Let me get my cool shot. Drop. Maria might pop a gem, but I doubt it. I might make this one LG, by the way. I'm hungry and I want to go eat cheese bread, and we're like 9 minutes short of 4 hours. Oh my god, they got all the gens done. What the fuck? Oh, because I got DS for not tunneling, right? That's why all the gens got finished. Okay. Keep this game alive? I agree for Survivor. Less so for Killer. Jeez, friends. Oh, they're complimenting me. That's very sweet. See, so not only did I get DS by the, was it Laura? I think so. By the Laura when I didn't really tunnel her because I hooked Jill in between. The Maria also had a gen build, so she was getting hyper-focused stakeout on that gen while I was chasing the Laura out. That makes sense. Also, first record usage of change of plan. I think. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end there. I got my full DVD for the day. But 2V releases next week. No, I'll just stream on Monday. Wow. Oh my god, Shy is streaming? Guys, wanna go say hi to Shy? First of all, good night YouTube stream. Bye-bye.